Hey y'all, how y'all doing? All right, this is same book from the Nazarean Bible of the Essene Way. This is going to be part 4 in the Golden Precepts of Hermon with the Commentary of Thoth. So we're just going to pick it right on up. Okay. Golden Precept 25 of Hermon, another precept in the form of a spiritual exercise. After a period of practice in the exercise given in Precept 23, followed by a period of practice in the exercise given in Precept 24, be still and notice that your sharing of love throughout the all has not emptied you of love, but filled you with more of it. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 25 of Hermon. That is actually how love works. The more love you share, the more love you have. Golden Precept 26 of Hermon. Another experiential spira precept. Experiential. I think I'm okay. I hope you guys can see that right here. Experiential precept. Yeah. Chant. Let there be light while envisioning every part of your body as well as every part of your emotions, mind, and soul filled by supernal light. After a period of chanting that white magic enchantment, while envisioning that light within every part of you, envision radiating that light into your environment while continuing the chant. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 26 of Hermon. What is normally called light is suggestive of, but not as transcendent as, the spiritual light that we call supernal light. Okay? The enlightened have the eyes to see that light. They give it, radiate it by revealing it everywhere they look and teaching others to do likewise. You see, spiritual light actually need not move, but seems to move when you notice it, when you previously had not. When you see that the light, it reveals itself to be the basis of everything, everything that is here and now. Normal light is the best symbol of spiritual light. Envisioning normal light is the best symbol of spiritual light. Envisioning spiritual light radiating from you into your environment helps you see the light that at the deepest level of reality is always already everywhere. This technique works. Try it. Golden Precept 27 of Hermon. Be playful. It is good to be playful even when writing spiritual precepts. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 27 of Hermon, perhaps especially when writing spiritual precepts. Golden Precept 28 of Hermon, improve your faults by embracing Essene Yoga. Do not focus on hiding your faults, instead focus on improve them free of guilt via Essene Yoga, seeing them as bits and pieces of immaturity, the rough that hides the gold. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 28 of Hermon, the spiritual path typically begins with discipline and ethical precepts intended to enhance spiritual sight. If until you see yourself, you remain blind to spiritual reality, but the self will not look at itself, get naked with itself, as long as it has a guilty conscience. The, the initial disciplines of Essene Yoga are intended to clear your consciousness enough to enable subsequent self-realization. Golden Precept 29 of Hermon. Unless and until. Unless and until you have something good and in keeping with Nazarene teachings and or values of which to speak, wonder why that is so. Smile. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 29 of Hermon. All the great Nazarene wizards that I know are very fun to be around. All of them are very funny, very often. Their good deeds, sorry guys, their goodness is not unhappy or unplayful state. Quite the reverse. Golden Precept 30 of Hermon. Better is spiritual peace. Spiritual peace and a blanket beneath a tree is better than a fancy bed at the price of a troubled consciousness. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 30 of Hermon. Inner peace is purchased with spiritual gold, not gold coins. Anything that costs you a guilty conscience is way too expensive. Precept 31 of Hermon. Shun vain glory. If you would have spiritual peace, shun all vain glory. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 31 of Hermon. True spiritual glory is seen as a halo around those of spiritual gold. Golden Precept 32 of Hermon. Standing barefoot on Mother Earth. Your connection to the life force chi of Mother Nature will be enhanced whenever you stand barefoot on her. Try this sometimes when performing a green magic enchantment or otherwise communing with Mother Earth. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 32 of Hermon. Standing barefoot on Mother Nature gives you the benefits of that direct connection to her life force without the injuries that often come with walking barefoot long distances. Barefoot walks on short distances on safe ground can also be linked to green magic. As an example of that would be walking a barefoot circle around a tree while performing a ritual. Another example of that would be walking barefoot on a beach while chanting a green magic enchantment. Golden Precept 33 of Hermon. It takes two wings. Numbers originate from the divine mind of Yah. Feelings originate from the divine heart of Yah. Thinking and feeling are both extensions of Yah. You are created in the image and likeness. If you would fly like a bird that has two healthy wings, do not neglect the needs of either your thinking wing or your feeling wing. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 33 of Hermon. If you neglect either your thoughts or your feelings, you fly only as high as a bird with one wing. Golden Precept 34 of Hermon. Angelic choruses and divine music. Attune to the angelic choruses and divine music within you and around you. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 34 of Hermon. How? Listen in sacred silence and then join the song. Golden Precept 35 of Hermon. The best work for your mind is to conceive ways to creatively express divine love. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 35 of Hermon. That is white magic at work. Golden Precept 36 of Hermon. Good vibrations are medicine. Good vibrations are good medicine. Good vibrations are the most important medicine. Good vibrations can heal. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 36 of Hermon. Nasarean wizards study good vibrations. The goal of that study is to have good vibrations so that we can radiate them into our environment. We can't radiate anything that we do not have. Universal love is the most healing vibration. Golden Precept 37 of Hermon. Take enlightened control of your habits. Take enlightened control of your habits. Habits repeat themselves in cycles for good or ill, depending on the nature of the habit. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 37 of Hermon. An example of a good habit is performing daily yoga. Another example, the habit of going for a daily walk. Let go of bad habits, release them. Golden Precept 38 of Hermon. Your highest duty. Your highest duty is self-expansion and ultimate goodness. That boils down to one word, love. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 38 of Hermon. All other duties bend a knee in humility before that highest duty. Golden Precept 39 of Hermon. How to have virtuous friends. Sorry, my eyes is getting fuzzy as y'all can tell. I think this is the last one we're going to do. Victorious friends come with being victorious. Contemplate why that is true. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 39 of Hermon. Hint, birds of like feathers. I'll do one more. Golden Precept 40 of Hermon. Each night before you sleep. Each night when you close out your eyelids in bed just prior to sleep. Review your day. Review what you did that day. Feel contrition, then forgiveness for any misdeeds. Jubilation for all the good things done. Envision positive manifestations for the coming day. Then relax and fall into a pleasant sleep with pleasant dreams. Gilgala taught me this practice. She learned it from the Lady Christ in a very pleasant dream. Commentary of Thoth on Precept 40 of Hermon. You can always utter a closing prayer of the day in the light of that review. That prayer can include an enchantment to empower the envisioned positive manifestations for the coming day. All right, we're going to stop there. We're on Precept 41. Thanks for watching. I think we only got like 10 left, and then this book will be done. I want to get to the book of Noah, y'all. That's going to blow your mind. I mean, this was pretty mind-blowing. We're not to the end yet, but guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned.